Hello, Kentucky. It looks like Kerr Kriisa won't be back anytime soon. Let's talk about that, but first subscribe to the channel to receive more news from the Cats. Kentucky basketball continues its journey amid the challenges of the season, and Mark Pope's latest update on Kerr Kriisa confirms what many feared. The reserve point guard is still far from returning to the court. The Estonian has been out for 2 months now, and even with visible progress in his rehabilitation, his return remains uncertain. Injuries are part of the game, but when they pile up the way they have with the Wildcats, the impact becomes evident. While the fans and coaching staff focus much of their attention on the situations of Lamont Butler and Andrew Carr, Kriisa's case has gone somewhat unnoticed. However, his absence has been felt significantly, especially when looking at the team's performance in recent weeks. Pope, who has always been transparent in his assessments, offered a realistic view of Kriisa's status. He's not doing anything active on the court yet, but he's much more active in the weight room and in the training room, the coach said. This is a crucial phase of the recovery process, as it indicates that the player is gaining strength and endurance before attempting any direct impact on the injured area. The main issue is pain and bone healing, a notoriously slow process with no shortcuts. You're just healing the bone, right? And it's a complicated blood flow and not very good for the bone. So that part is there's no magic bullet for it, Pope explained. The coach not only acknowledges the complexity of the issue, but also keeps expectations in check, something that's essential to avoid disappointment for both the team and the fans. Kriisa may not be the most dominant player on the roster, but his role as a backup was crucial, especially on a team that has struggled to distribute the ball. The point guard has been playing an average of 17.4 minutes per game, and his last appearance was on December 7th, in a convincing win over Gonzaga. On that occasion, he contributed 8 points and converted 2 three-pointers, showing that he could be a valuable asset when healthy. The truth is that Kentucky has already been struggling with depth on the roster, and the absence of Kriisa only intensifies that problem. The team has had to adapt without him, adjusting the rotation and asking more from players who may not have been ready for the extra workload. And with a schedule that offers no respite, this lack of a reliable backup point guard could continue to be an obstacle. Wildcats fans can hope for good news, but without illusions. Kriisa's return does not seem imminent, and so the focus needs to be on finding internal solutions to make up for his absence. Still, when he finally does return, he'll be a major boost for a Kentucky side that, despite its challenges, continues to fight to stay competitive. When will this guy be back? Let us know.